The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Oh, Tex.
Oh boy, mail.
Let's look at it. Oh, okay, I guess we'll... Definitely. Ooh, credit card application.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Well, we
can do all of that. Pen, yeah. Right. Combine.
Yeah,
see that?
There we go. Yeah, it just didn't give me my mouse yet.
Here, I put it with the stamp pen. Yeah.
There we have it. And then with the stamp.
Yes.
And then we got a PO box out on the corner.
Ready mail application.
Huh. Excellent. All right. Oh yeah. So you gotta control using the. Oh. look at that car.
Beautiful. I mean, you can understand what it is. You can definitely understand that's a car.
My brain sees that and says car.
It says DeLorean. Straight up. Oh my gosh, I love this.
So there's so many places to go on the street.
Ooh, hey. I like how they thought that there was going to be mailboxes in the I guess we still have mailboxes, but barely.
Alright, so ready to mail it.
Yeah.
Can I use
it
with that?
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Well.
There we go.
Fast, fast, fast. I mean, $10 exactly.
Chelsea, how you doing?
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
No, I like it when men say that. Like, the only thing weird about her is she wouldn't go out with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird.
Look at those lips. Yeah, hey.
I mean, wouldn't you want to go out with a pair of lips like that?
No, wouldn't.
Look at those teeth. Those
wouldn't
are
you
like
want to go out with an alcoholic dominant on his luck detective who I think was just still married recently? Like,
I don't know.
How long ago?
It didn't say how long ago that his wife.
Let's
talk
talk
to Chelsea.
Chelsea, let's see what Chelsea has to say.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
So let's meet the mutants in our neighborhood.
She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections.
Chelsea is a nicer girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Rook is a tough old geezer.
Me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together.
He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III. After the war, Louis opened the Brew and Stew and told me about this shop.
I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by.
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one.
She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
Franny's a fireball.
Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
Well, hello, stranger.
Oh, okay. So we got some choices here.
Subtle innuendo all the way.
All right, yeah. So press A.
Hey, sweetheart. Know anyone who could use my services today?
Well, I guess that depends on which services we're talking about, big guy.
Play stupid.
You want to play stupid?
I don't know if I want to make him just awful, right? Or sleazebag offer.
No, I mean sleazebag offer would be awful. Blatant innuendo might be.
Or you could just be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right, we'll play stupid.
No, I don't know. I
can play a good stupid.
It shouldn't take this long to come up.
Well, duh. I guess you forgot. I'm a PI.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Had
Well,
you
there we
heard
go.
that Rook's place got robbed?
You play
Straight to it.
You play stupid, you get a job.
Yeah, you play stupid. We didn't need to get with her. We just needed a job. You know, but okay. Quality.
So
Oh.
should we be on the case? I mean, she is.
No, but eager for information. There we go. You know,
all right, yeah, we'll do.
Always, yeah.
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
So, want to go inside there? It's open.
Okay.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
We're gonna streamline this. We're gonna go straight. Ooh.
All right, well, let's open it.
That's what Chelsea said.
Going in. Taking all my
Whoa.
Runs
concentration.
this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
I like that.
What do you want, Murphy?
Oh, Murphy.
Caustic wit.
All right, let's hit him with some wit.
Looks like someone didn't get enough fiber in his breakfast this morning.
Yeah, that was caustic
Shut
wit.
up, Murphy. The last thing I need right now is a yappy mouth wise guy.
Well,
right,
then.
you know what?
Yappy mouthed.
You know what? He
Yeah.
put enough grump on that. I
You
think
know
we
what?
should.
And we need to. Everything is about getting a job, right?
Yep, gotta
so we
make
can
those
drink
relations,
more.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Sorry, you just look like you could stand to be lightened up a bit.
I just got my wallet lightened. Does that count?
Well.
Yeesh.
I think he's one of those
Last
people.
night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Investigative.
Let's be
Oh no,
investigative.
detective humor.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, we're detectives and we're humorous.
My deductive powers tell me the bracelet's no longer on the premises.
Oof. I'll give it a 3.
Brilliant work, Murphy.
Oblivious to sarcasm. Come on, let's
Thanks.
make him. Yeah.
So what happened?
The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the 8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Facts, vibes, or observation?
I feel like. Do you think he's gonna get mad with the keen observation? Like, what's that? He's
keen.
Keen.
He's super keen. He's
not.
Tex Murphy. All right, you want to go? You want to stick to the facts?
Keen. I don't know. Oh yeah. Let me want a keen. You want a keen?
I think we might want a keen.
Okay, let's do it.
Keen.
I think you've been played for a sap, Rook.
Maybe.
That
She
is
left me a
that
number. I called it this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Casually investigative or investigative or.
So do you have any leads on recovering the bracelet?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Well, well.
Slightly offended.
No, I was gonna say we aren't decent. So let's go in.
Yeah, all right, offended, but we're looking for work, so you know what? We're not above it. We'll take it. We'll take our shots.
I guess this means you don't consider me good enough to help track down the bracelet?
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors.
Okay.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well, but there's nobody living inside.
Oh, love it. Good job, sir.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
Ardo comes in now and again. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination.
No. Good boy.
Boob tube hobnobbing?
Yeah.
That might be the best way to get through to him.
Yeah. Everybody
Anything
likes that.
good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
That shows some interest.
Yeah, rude. Well, I was gonna do the funny with the rude personal opinion. I mean, he's gonna kick us out.
Yeah, he'll probably kick us out.
But I mean, still, if we want to do that,
all right.
show the.
I always thought that Captain Wallaby was a...
Oh, yeah.
You mean he likes to ride bikes? I have a bike.
Oh, that's great, Ardo. Look, I'm a detective, and I've come by to ask you some questions.
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' fire safety show is going to be on pretty soon.
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city.
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
That's a whole lot of chocolate.
Yeah, so much chocolate.
Oh, ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Well, what else do you need it to play?
I mean...
Oh, man! This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
Wow.
Oh, alright, well, that seems like that begs to be opened and whiffed even harder.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Bet you he has.
Stay tuned for more keen observations and more Tex Murphy
on the next Under a Killing Moon.